I'm Danielle and welcome to Books and Beyond. Today I have a August FairyLoot unboxings. I subscribe to both the YA book box with the stuff, the like bookish themed items, and this is the Romantasy book only book box. So these ones I just decided these are the two book boxes of FairyLoot that I like most. They actually do have an adult fantasy box that's not as heavy on the romance. And then they also have a new quarterly like epic fantasy box, which I did not subscribe to. I didn't get on the wait list for that just because I tend to I like a little bit of romance in my stories. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and unbox these. I'm going to go ahead and start with our YA box. You can get the book only for YA if you're interested in that, but I actually do like some of the stuff that they put in their book boxes. So this is our spoiler card with our theme. The theme is Reflected Realms. And all right, so we got a few things in here. So the girl with no reflection mirror. I think that's the book. Ooh, it's actually torn right here. I don't know how that happened, but what is this? Oh, it's a mirror. It's an actual mirror. The girl with no reflection, a mirror. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's cute. So here we have our mirror. Here is our, it's got a little film on it. So, oh, and does it fold? It's got a bend in it. Oh, it does. Oh, that's cool. So you could like put it on your desk at work, like as a stand or whatever, like however you want to use it. But that's actually really clever. It doesn't bend the other way. It's a handheld that way, but you can kind of see the details on it are actually pretty good. And then there you go on the handle. But yeah, that's actually really cool. I like how it's kind of multifunctional. So there's that. That's our first item. And then we have Howl's Moving Castle Socks by Bluey Boo. That's the designer, the artist. I've seen her stuff on Instagram, which is pretty cool. So there you go. So they did a special edition of Howl's Moving Castle, and I haven't received it yet, but I look forward to getting that. I have seen the animation. All right. Oh, we have a passport, citizen of the Celestial Kingdom. I don't know if international countries will recognize that, but that is we have a passport book if you like that sort of thing. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. That's the abbreviation that it's sponsored by there. So, but I love this color actually. I really like the color, this kind of like really light purple on it. And then you could use this to put, if you had like a small notebook, you could put like the cover in there and use it as a cover for a notebook. You could do that too, because I actually really like my passport cover. So, and then we have the Raven Cycle plate. So this is cool. I love birds. This is, this is August box, so we're already starting to think about fall. So, ooh, and I do have little book plate holders, or not book plate, but I have plate holders, like, so you can put them up decoratively on your shelf. So here is that. So there you go. I'm not as familiar with the Raven Cycle, but even though, oh, sorry, it probably goes like this. But even though, like, I just love this design. Like, this could just be anything. Like, it doesn't have to be book specific, unless you're like a really big fan of that series. So I do like getting stuff to decorate my shelves, and I have 3 plates on my bookshelves actually right now, so I do appreciate that. And then we have Reflections Notepad. Oh, also designed by Bluey Boo. Okay, so let's see what that is. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love this. So this is a Reflections Excited for little tasks. So like all the little details and the big tasks and habits. So you could kind of have a daily habit tracker. Oops, sorry, I love that. I love the details on this. I love kind of how whimsical it looks. Oh, you can rate today's rating. And then your favorite moments of the day. That's actually really cool. Like you could use that for work. You could use that for home. So I really like that. That's actually kind of a nice way, like it's kind of like it's a to-do list. It's goal oriented, and then it also has kind of like what you were grateful for. What was your favorite moment of the day? And so I love that it's a very positive kind of notepad. So that's very cool. And that is actually just kind of a book neutral item. So that's kind of nice. All right. And then I think we have our book here, which is not in their, usually they have it in their little book sleeve drawstring thing. Oh, I got stuff falling out. Okay, here we go. And I have the tarot cards that they like to do at FairyLoot. Okay, so I'm gonna guess these are probably characters from the book, so we'll see though. And then, so we have our bookmark, Reflected Realms. Really like that, that's cool. And then we have our like interview with the author and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool. Oh, September is coming up. So yeah, this is definitely our August. And then, so here we go. Here is our book. So this is The Girl with No Reflection by Keishi Chow. And that is really pretty. Like, I just really like the coloring on that. And here is our spine. Here's the back. It's the same as the front. So let me move this bubble wrap out of the way. And let's look at our sprayed edges. So we have a solid top and bottom, and then we have this really pretty like koi fish or goldfish that really pops on the cover, so, or on the sprayed edges. So I really like that. Ooh, we have some art. We have this on the end pages, and then we have, oh, we have other art on the other end page. So really pretty. No reflection. Let's just look real quick for my family. Oh, we have a map, which I always love. And then, oh, we have a letter from the author's note. Okay, really big print. So it just starts off the bat with chapter 1. Oh, and then we have exclusive bonus content, which is nice. We have an epilogue. That's our exclusive bonus content. So there's that. Really pretty. Okay. And then, oh, and then we have our naked hardcover, which has this mirror on it. Really pretty. Okay. And then we have reverse dust jacket, so that's nice. Really pretty. Really like that art. Okay, so this is a, it says Princess Ying Yui believed in love once, yet when she's chosen to wed the prince, Ying's dreams of a fairy tale marriage fall apart. Her husband-to-be is cold and indifferent, confining Ying to her room for reasons he won't explain, and whispers swirl about 7 other brides who mysteriously disappeared after their own weddings. Left alone with only her reflection for company, Ying begins to see strange things in her mirror, and yet on the eve of her wedding, she unwittingly tears open a gateway and is pulled into another world. This realm is full of sentient reflections, including the enigmatic mirror prince. He is kind and compassionate, unlike his real-world counterpart, and before long, Ying falls in love. But soon she discovers that the 2 worlds have a blood-soaked history, and Ying has a part to play in both. And the brides who came before her, by the time they discovered their roles, it was already too late. So there you go. And then we have our tarot cards. Let me put this back in here. So that sounds really interesting. I was gonna say interchanging. It is in a way, because there's like 2 different, like kind of like 2 different worlds. So anyway, okay. So let me grab our spoiler card just to go over that real quick. So here's our spoiler card. All right, The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I probably said that wrong, sorry. Crew socks, hand mirror. So it says it's a redesigned cover reversible dust jacket artwork, and foil design on hardcover, character end paper artwork, digitally sprayed edge with solid top and bottom, bonus content, and an author letter bound into the book with a digital signature. So it is not signed, which is fine. Oh, and then what is the collectible of the month? Oh, I like how they phrase that. That's oh, that's the tarot cards. So this is Ying as the 9 of Suns, so that's her, and Prince saying Flynn of the 10 of Suns. The characters are from The Girl with No Reflection, so that is from the book. So I like to keep my stuff with the book so I know what went with what. All right, so without further ado, that is the YA book box and the things that it comes with. So I do like most of these things, which is why this is the only book box that I get like bookish collectibles, because like they're useful things, they're things that are pretty, and they're not like super expensive, but they are things that I like. So, all right. So here we go. So now we have our Romantasy book box. This is book only. There is no box with stuff. And our theme is Captive Hearts. And so this one's going to be really simple. I don't remember what this was supposed to be. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to open this. Oh, there it is. Okay. So far I've liked the Romantasy book picks here. So this is Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helen. I feel like I've heard of this one too. So here's our front and back. Really pretty artwork. I love this artwork. That's really pretty. Got our solid colored edges, and then we have these really pretty flowers. Really love these dark tones and this like jewel-like blues and greens that are in there. That's really pretty. Okay, so, ooh, oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, see, this is nice. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I love the foiling on the flowers. And then, hopefully you can see, but there's like, and then the subtle leaves are in the background. But it's like dark, and there's like berries. That's really pretty. I love that. I love this design. They always have nice designs. Okay, so here is our reversible art. We have some foiling on the end pages. So it's got a snowflake necklace. It's interesting. And then here we have, are those different characters? They look different. Yeah. So there you go. Oh, you know what? Oh, I wonder if this is the Y Choose. I think they were doing one and I'm like, what? Okay. So here's our reversible dust jacket. Yeah, 1 human woman, 4 fae princes, a villain from below, an unbreakable bond. Yes, okay, I was like, who are all these guys? I was looking at the inside. Well, now I know. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. So I don't really read a lot of Y Choose, but I don't know, I might give it a go. We'll see. Let's see, 4 handsome fae princes, 1 awkward bookworm, an enchanted veil, a beastly curse to break. Rosalina O'Connell lives her life in Orca Cove as quietly as she can. When her father turns up missing, Rosie goes after him and finds herself in the enchanted veil, the land of the fae. When Rosie locates her father, she discovers that he has been imprisoned, and Rosie has no choice but to make a deal with 4 fae princes to take his place. As Rosie begins to learn more about the 4 princes she shares the castle with, she uncovers that they have been cursed. The princes must take on the form of demonic wolves every night, and with every year that passes, more of their magic fades away. So yeah, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but yeah, spicy Beauty and the Beast retelling. I was gonna say that was the vibes that I'm getting. So there you go. Really great characters. A hot villain and a princess who found her prince charming. All 4 of them. Lovely. I know, I always think with Y Choose, I'm like, that's a lot of work. She must be tired. Sorry. Anyway, but I do think this is a really beautiful edition of this. So I haven't heard anything about this book, so I don't know anything else about it. I'll have to check it out and read. some of the reviews, because the Y chooses I've read have been just comical, and that's the only way I can describe it. It's like, really, this is not realistic at all. And I know it's fantasy to begin with, so maybe I can suspend my disbelief for this book. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah. Oh yeah, so is it actually, I didn't look further to see if it was signed. Oh, it is signed by the authors. Oh, and it's 2 authors. I did see that. A writing duo, Elizabeth and Helen. There you go. So, so anyway, so yeah, so it is signed. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, you can tell it's signed because of the bleed through there. And then there's an author letter, and we have this. Content warnings. Ooh, that's pretty. Like a little schematic of the village or wherever it is that she lives. Okay. Oh, and then we have the Enchanted Veil. So there you go. You have both realms pictured there. I kind of like that. I like that there's 2 pictures. Chapter 1. So we just start. Let's see if there's any bonus content in this one. Doesn't look like it. And that's okay, because this actually has a lot of nice features about it. So yeah, it does say signed by the author or authors in this an author letter bound into the book. Yep. Very beautiful. Anyway, so that is August FairyLoot, the Romantasy book box and the YA book box. As you can see, like my taste, like in romance and fantasy, it's very varied, just like my music playlist. So there you go. So anyway, so if you'd like to see more book unboxings, go ahead and like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. I have a lot of book mail that came in just recently, so I got a lot of stuff to unbox for y'all. Alrighty, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.